no chão. É só a folha que despendeu da baobá. Sou uma árvore inteira.
Hello there. I must say, if you ever get the chance to visit this stadium, the Estadio Presidente Perón, take it. It's majestic. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Argentina up against Norway.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Lo Celso must score. Well, you might say he was unlucky, denied by the post. Goal kick. Torsby. Alexander Sørloth. It's with Ødegaard. It looks promising. Body on the line. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
De Paul. The ball with Martinez. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Messi with the corner. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Delivering it. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Otamendi. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Lionel Messi's daredevil style of attacking could well make the difference here, Stuart.
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little one-twos, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Oh, big chance! Oh, clean through, but he's missed it.
Well, it's a massive chance, but he never really looked in control, did he?
Rodrigo Javier de Paul. And take it away. Haaland. Can they get in behind them? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. The ball with Martinez. And will it be the leveller? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Birger Solberg Melling. Morten Torsby. And the ball with Sørloth. Can they hit on the break? Well, it petered out. Nicolas Otamendi under duress. Lo Celso. An unforced error, you've got to say. And attempting the through ball. Well, a textbook interception. Marcos Acuna. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Moving into the advanced position. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Spot on with that tackle.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Paredes. Now De Paul. Lionel Messi. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Morten Thorsby. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. He's beaten his man. Oh, a fine block. Di Maria. Really closing him down. And an astute piece of defending. Making progress. Well, tremendous block. Messi might take the lead. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Messi with the corner. Just the clearance that was called for. Decent position. Couldn't keep it. Birger Solberg Melling. And the ball with Sørloth. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. In position. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now sending it in. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, even top players have bad days at the office, on the pitch, and this has not been a good day for Angel Di Maria.
Well, as the touch map shows us, he hasn't been getting into the right areas to cause damage. He's such a good player around the box, but not today. He's been disappointing.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Lo Celso. Martinez. Messi. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Good tackle. Breaking at pace. He has time to play it over. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Lo Celso. The ball with Martinez. Lost possession. Morten Thorsby. El Yunusi. Still passing it around with authority. It's a neat move. It should be. And how about that for a save? Let's see about the delivery. Well, he read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Slipshod passing. Haaland. What an important piece of defending. So a half an hour remaining. Di Maria. Lo Celso. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Space and time for the cross. Lo Celso. Excellent passing. Di Maria. Well, no way through. A creative look about this. Norman. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Marcos Acuna. Here's Lo Celso. 20 minutes to go in this one. Lo Celso. Really bright looking attack. And just narrowly wide in the end. So making the substitution now. Martinez. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Torsby. Nicely cut out. Marcos Acuna. And it's with Rodriguez. Is it going to end up being productive for them? But nothing comes of it. Ayer. On to Haaland. Couldn't keep it. All even, but will it stay that way? Messi. An attack full of promise. Couldn't keep it.
Well, it's amazing how fans can be so blinkered with their views. They're going mad here.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Di Maria. Martinez. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Well, not great from the keeper. Morten Torsby. Matthias Norman. And the ball with Sørloth. Level pegging, but can they change that? But they took care of the situation defensively. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Lionel Messi. Di Maria. The cross is on. Real chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. All even here. Must score. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. De Paul. This looks more than decent. Surely! Couldn't quite hang on. And thumped away. Alexander Sørloth. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Crossing possibilities. Decided to come in from the flank. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Erling Haaland. Well, difficult angle. Good try.
Well, he took a chance there, and you have to say that was a great effort from that position.
De Paul. Messi. The ball with Martinez. Messi. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Can someone get on the end of this? And in it goes! A perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, 2-1 it is here. That's a good-looking ball. Well, no stopping him. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Morten Thorsby. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Promising looking attack. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Messi. This is looking threatening. Rodriguez. Martinez! Well, will that come back to haunt them? A golden chance missed.
Well, the game should be over. How's he missed that?
Berg. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Rodriguez. Paredes. Minutes ticking away. Just 5 minutes remaining in extra time. Still they lead. It's looking promising. Di Maria. And he did what he had to do defensively. And he read it well. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Tremendous block. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the right place to cut out the pass. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.